Happy Friday, y'all. So, uh, wouldn't you know it, like, just after I said that not planning on making any other videos, something came in. This is the Summer Secret Lair, no. Yes, the Secret Lair Summer Super Drop, I think it's fully called. I think it was May or June's Secret Lair. That sounds right. But, yeah, it finally came in. So I figured, why not open it? Um, Everything is known except this thing. Apparently, this is an enemy fetch land. I think from the the Secret Lair super drop that they did. That's the one that was exclusive to game stores. I think this is one of those enemy fetch lands. So, um, we're gonna stack these up over here and crack this thing and see which fetch I get. Hoping for Scalding Tarn, of course, but I'll take any of them, honestly. Oh, oh. Verdant Catacombs. It is the Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, Secret Lair SLU, I think. Secret Lair Ultimate. Non-foil. I'm okay with that. I do like the Innistrad branding. Pretty cool. All right. We'll put that down here. All right. Let's get on with this. Let's start with the path not traveled. I only vaguely remember what these are because it was a long time ago that they got ordered. So and yes, I am opening them because I like to. I'm actually using some of them as well. I don't get these things for value. Like if they become valuable enough, they'll be valuable even at like played type. Sorry, drinking. They'll be valuable even in played type statuses. So not as valuable, of course, but let's see which I don't remember this one is. Oh, hey, right. Oh, okay. Tamio. Looks like they're still doing the stained glass walkers. So that answers that question. Looks like we got an Ajani. Oh, come on. I'm so bad at this plastic. Oh, come on. Come on. Looks like these are planeswalkers. Ajani. Domri. Cameo. Right. This is the silly things. So we've got the Swarm Queen. I think this is like Detective Noir. Ye Old West Domri. And Avengers Ajani. Which makes a lot of sense. Neat. Let's break into full sleeves. This one, I actually did debate getting the full sleeves one just on its own and keeping this one for value because I honestly think that this one of all of them is going to be the one that is worth the most. Just because the art is so unique. It's such a contrast from like everything. It reminds me a lot of like old school Rebecca Guayart. Ooh. What do we got down here? Come on. Oh, this hot glue. The hot glue doesn't want to give. I don't want to pull too hard because it bends the card. Ugh. Sorin. With the Vengeful Sorin. See, now, because all these are foil, now my light position is actually a problem, so. Take a drink. Fill with this plastic. I've noticed the secret lair drops recently have all been either choice of foil or non-foil. Whereas these ones were just like, some of them are foil, some of them are non-foil. Yeah, this one. Wow, the card even feels different. I don't know if that's me just being like paranoid or something, but I don't know. Something about the card just feels different. Blood Artist. God, this Ewit is so good. I really like this art. Classic. Needle. Moth Nexus. Yeah, Joshua Howard, the artist here. Just so good. Really like captures sort of that bridge between what you kind of imagine as tattoo art and magic. I think this Ewit is actually going to probably be the most expensive thing in this whole thing. Maybe the Ink Moth, but this Ewit is just flawless. Mountain Go. I think this is all lightning bolts. Pretty sure this is all lightning bolts. I like secret lairs. I'm a big fan of them. I hope they slow down a little, and also not a huge fan of mechanically unique. Just in general, not a huge fan of mechanically unique, but also not really a huge fan of the whole Walking Dead thing. I understand where it came from and why it exists. They should have just made him silver bordered, like the Hasbro cards. Just make him silver bordered. Ral, Storm Conduit. Like me some Ral. Find a place to put these boxes. These rad-ass lightning bolts. Come on, lightning bolts. Come on. Oh. It's that guy. Man. Good art, but what an asshole. Lightning bolt. Oh, that poor bear. Oh, God. Poor bear is getting bolted. Oh, that Drake. Also getting bolted. Zap. Very cool. And I like they've got the Zendikar Expedition treatment, where it's got just the outlines of the tech of the boxes. But other than that, it's clear, transparent. Can you feel with a heart of steel? I imagine this is all artifact creatures. I do not remember what artifact creatures they would be, but I am sure they are all artifact creatures. Karn, the great creator. I've gotten every secret lair that they've done, except the Walking Dead one. Don't plan on getting that one, but so I think now I have all of the stained glass walkers. Not 100% sure, but this Godzilla ass looking at Archon Raptor, terrifying. Ooh, that Darksteel Colossus. Damn. As a mean robot. Actually kind of reminds me of Guild Wars art. Kind of looks like the Iron Forgeman. Hector Ortiz. Gotta see if he's done. And they are in Seattle, so both ArenaNet and Wizards are in Seattle, so if this guy is a Seattle native, I go check that out. Walking Ballista. So, I like this. I think it looks cool, but 110% it looks fake. I don't know what it is about, maybe how it's printed. I mean, you can kind of, I don't know if the camera can pick that up. You can kind of sort of see under the name, there's a bit of like, it's probably just shadow effect, and it kind of looks cool, but like, just something about this. I print proxies, transparent proxies, just usually on cards that are more than like 20 or 30 bucks that I only have one copy of, but are in multiple commander decks. I'll print a cool looking transparent proxy, and I'll acetone off a foil, so it's just the foil card, and then transparency paper has an adhesive back, and it just adhesives to the thing. This looks like one of those proxies. Just, I think it's the colors, but it absolutely looks like one of those proxies. It does look cool, though. The art is cool. Last one, ornithological studies, which, if my brain cell is telling me correctly, is birds or lizards. I mean, if you want to get real technical, not really the same thing. Birds. Yep. My brain cell was correct. My first inkling. Hey, Ugin. Pretty cool. I wonder if they're gonna. I said this before, I think to myself, like months ago, but I wonder how long they're gonna keep doing these, the stained glass walkers in these for. I guess on some level. So this thing was supposed to ship in May, when, yeah, I think May or June, and War of the Spark was still in standard, so it makes sense for this. But any drops, especially like the Yargle Day drop they did just a little bit ago, the dog drop they did just a bit ago, the slime one, like, I wonder if those are going to have stained glass walkers as well. Swan Song, classic. Bird's Paradise, beautiful bird. As a beautiful as bird. Gilded Goose, that's just a goose. That's a pretty good looking goose, though. Looks like it will cause terror. Baleful Strix, very mean looking owl. Mean. He's mad. And Dovescape. Why make one bird when you can make infinite birds? Not really infinite, but very many birds. Although I think Dovescape is in a few infinite combos. I think there are a few ways to go infinite with this card, and I can never remember them. Neat. So this was the Summer Super Drop, plus additional Verdant Catacombs. I wanted the Secret Lair Ultimate Drop, and I almost bought it, but it just, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm a magic whale, but I do spend quite a bit on this game for various reasons, because I like it, I like playing it, and I like owning it. But I couldn't even justify that. It was this was $130, I think. So $130 for 2, 3, 4, like 23 cards, 24 cards. That was just quick math, but some foil, some non-foil, all radically different kinds of art themes, that kind of thing. That was pretty expensive, but this one was $180. Magic doesn't do retail MSRP anymore, but I think my local game store, on the first block, they were selling it for either 160 or 180, and it's just 5 cards, non-foil, with, yes, cool art, but there's no other treatment to it. It is just new art. Art that honestly could be in any other printing of this. Like, I could totally see this being in Modern Horizons 2 if they print the enemy colors, enemy fetches. Like, this looks like it could just be out of that. Whereas something like this, you would never see this in a Magic set nowadays. Maybe back in the day when they had the weird painterly styles, but like, I just could not justify that. And yeah, so far I've always felt like these have gotten good value because they're very interesting and they're very unique. So I'm gonna keep getting the ones that make sense. Not the Walking Dead one because it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this. I will see you some random Friday, probably between now and Commander Legends, or maybe I'll just see you in November for Commander Legends. Thanks a bunch. Take it easy.